Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Ranbir,
Yes, sir.
tell us something about yourself.
Sir, I have completed my master's in 2021 and in English literature, and since then I have been doing freelance writing as a hobby as well as a part-time employment for me.
And a part-time?
Employment for me as a source of monetary support for me, sir.
Which kind of firm it is? Part-time employment?
Sir, actually I write for a website called writingcreek.com. So whatever assignments they give me, for that I'm paid in dollars. So that is the thing that I'm supposed to do.
So this sort of work you do in the freelance writing.
Yes, sir.
And normally which subjects on which you write?
Sir, English literature, then on American politics and general history.
American politics and general history.
Yeah, history of America or even sometimes Indian history. Very rarely, but sometimes.
Okay. Now, what is the issue right now in American politics regarding the Republican Party?
Sir, the problem regarding the Republican Party is that some of the individuals have very strong hold over the Republicans. The capitalists especially have very, very strong hold over the Republican Party. For example, Mr. Trump has a very strong hold, especially in the southern states, that Texas region. He has a very strong hold. However, Mr. Vivek Ramaswamy is challenging his hegemony as a young professional. But I think compared to Democrats, the Republicans will have to look upon the issue of funding in their elections because they have very huge amount of funding compared to the Democrats. And that becomes a challenging for the American politics.
Okay, and how would you rate the tenure of present President Mr. Biden?
I find it satisfactory, sir.
On what fronts? But the readings show, the surveys show that his popularity is declining day by day.
So on policy level, if we compare Indo-US relations, then things have moved forward, especially in Quad, things have moved forward. Then the kind of agreements that we are doing in software services, I think though his popularity might have declined, but it has worked in India's favor.
Okay, so it is a particular aspect that Indo-US relation, but on the whole, what a common American thinks on that front, what has been his performance?
Sir, I think Mr. Biden has done well because he has brought the democratic ethos that is already there in America. For example, sir, we see the rise of right wing across Southern America and North America. So with, for example, even in recent Argentina elections, we saw that. So Mr. Biden has been trying to balance and trying to bring more sense into the political discourse in American politics.
And you were talking about the Indo-US relation.
Yes, sir.
Two incidents recently show that these relations are not in very good terms. The Canada issue and then the recent US issue.
Yes, sir.
What is the and how? What lies the difference between the two issues, the Canada one and the recent one?
Sir, in the Canadian issue, it was found that it was alleged that India was involved in the murder of some Sikh Khalistan leader, and even in the case of American politics itself, we saw that America was involved. It was alleged that India is involved. So though there are similarities in the issue, but America has been taking the Mr. Pannu case very seriously, because in the Canadian issue it was trying to extract India's explanation, but this time even today in newspaper American side saying that this could jeopardize India's and America relations if things don't go forward. So I think we will have to chalk out an explanation, a suitable explanation that India does not meddle in the domestic affairs of any country.
And the response of the Indian government is different in these two issues. Although the issues seem relatively related, why this difference in attitude of Indian government in the Canadian one and the US one?
Sir, the main reason is with America we have huge, we export a lot to America. America is a huge market for us, especially for textiles. And normally we have a trade surplus with America. Our IT exports happen there. So India cannot take this thing lightly. Whereas with Canada, we don't trade in that much volume. So I think India is taking.
But there are trading relations between India and Canada as well.
Yes, sir, there are actually, but America is the global hegemon and it is the world leader. So I think India understands this thing and is trying to accord
So,
special.
There is only economic region, no technical region between the two, though, no technical difference between the two cases.
So there are technical differences.
What are they?
I think America and India both are democracies. One is the oldest, whereas one is a new democracy. So I think India is taking this issue, and sir, I'll read more upon this.
Okay, and how this hobby of yours, the freelance writing on international issues like US politics, is going to help you in Bihar administration?
Sir, what freelancing has taught me is to meet a deadline culture. For example, in freelance writing, I had to interact with the stakeholders, the client. So in Bihar administration, this feedback loop mechanism will happen wherein I'm in constant touch with the stakeholders, whoever are the stakeholders, and then take feedback from them so that I can improve upon the administration. This has helped me. Moreover, sir, freelancing offers a scope of innovation. So I think in Bihar, if I use freelancing, I can bring out some innovative policies as well.
Okay. What is China plus one policy, very much in news these days?
So China plus one strategy is countries do not want to solely depend on China for their manufacturing. They now are seeking countries like India wherein they can outsource their manufacturing and thus lower their dependency on a single country.
How is India dependent on China for its trade or trade related practices?
Sir, one of the key, for example, India has a very huge pharmaceutical industry, but the active pharmaceutical ingredients, that is the API, most of it we import from China. Similarly, it is said that, sir, India's solar success is actually China's success because we import polysilicon wafers a lot from China. So India's dependence and moreover our highest import deficit is from China itself. So I think that is one of the key issues. Moreover, in international affairs, sir, China has been very assertive and therefore China plays a role in domestic politics as well.
Okay, sir.
Who told all that glitters are not gold?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact
A
author.
thing of beauty is joy forever.
John Keats, the poet, has said that.
What was the special thing about John Keats in English literature?
So John Keats brought the era of romanticism after the Industrial Revolution. So what had happened in the Industrial Revolution, more focus was given on scientific analysis and empirical data. But John Keats, along with William Wordsworth, they brought the era of beauty, romanticism and all these things.
At what age John Keats died?
So if I could take a guess, it would be 27 years he died.
Who wrote Uncle Poser Hank's picture?
So I am not aware of this.
Tiger, Tiger,
Sorry, sir.
Burning Bright.
Sorry, sir.
Have you heard about Othello?
I have heard, sir.
Who wrote Othello?
It's written by William Shakespeare.
Othello gives Desdemona as a token of love, something. What was that things?
I'm not aware of that.
Mercy, mercy, cried Portia. Who wrote this thing?
So William Shakespeare, it's from Shylock and Antonio are the characters, and I think I'm just not able to
Name
recall.
other character, two other character also.
Shylock, Portia, Antonio.
Who was playing the role of Jew in this character?
So Shylock was the Jew in this play.
Who was P.G. Wodehouse?
So he was a he belongs to literature, but I cannot recall the exact country from which he was from, sir.
Name which type of writing he used to write.
So maybe novelist or short story writer, if I could take a guess.
There is humor, there is style. Which type of writing?
Sir, not aware, sir.
Name 3 books written by P.G. Wodehouse.
Sorry, sir, not aware.
Any book,
Sorry, sir.
any book written by Mulk Raj Anand.
Untouchable.
Name one Indian writer who used to write in English.
Mahesh Dattani, dance like a man.
Dance like
Dance like a man.
who was G.B. Shaw.
George Bernard Shaw was an American literator basically, sir, and he had a very huge influence on American society.
Who was contemporary of G.B. Shaw in India.
I'm not aware of this.
What is Bina Convention? 1961.
I'm not aware.
Recently, Canada has ousted some Indian consulate from his territory.
Yes, sir.
In repercussion of that, India has also deported some consular from India. Under which convention this took place?
I think Vienna Convention. It took
What is
place.
that convention?
Sir, I think it pertains to diplomats and what immunities they gain and under what circumstances they can take proceedings against each other.
Ghazal, listening is your hobby or
So sometimes that is my interest basically. Freelance is my hobby. I listen to ghazals.
Wadali brothers.
So they are from Pakistan and they sing.
Wadali brothers are from Pakistan.
Sorry, sir. I think they don't sing ghazals. That why I'm not aware of them.
Indian name 2 Indian ghazal guy.
Ranjit Rajwala and Kumar Satyam.
Who was Jagjit Singh?
It's a ghazal singer from India.
Name her wife. Name his wife.
I think Srimati Chitra ji was.
She
his
is
wife.
alive or she died?
I think she died, sir.
Chitra Singh is dead.
Sir, I think.
What is VAT?
So it is value added tax and it has now been subsumed under GST.
On petrol or diesel, some tax is imposed by state. What is that tax?
So that is VAT and that has not been subsumed under GST. Excise, on petrol, diesel, aviation, turbine fuel, on these things, the VAT of state government still exists.
There is any regulation to regulate this VAT for any state?
I think every state has its own policy on this and I think Bihar also has this policy.
What is GST?
So GST is a destination based indirect tax that is levied on the supply of goods and services and it came into force from 1st June 2017.
How many categories of GST is there in India at present?
I think there are 4 classifications but I'm not aware of the exact ones now.
What is the highest range?
I think for Bihar, sir, state GST is the maximum revenue.
GST, said GST or CGST?
Central GST,
What is the maximum range at present?
sir, not aware, sir.
Your subject is political science.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, what is the difference between Nehru foreign policy and Modi government foreign policy?
Sir, Prime Minister Nehru's policy was more on soft approach as well as carving out a niche for India during a time when India was mainly dependent. For example, non-alignment movement. In the Modi regime, we see assertion as well as soft balancing. For example, if there is Quad, then there is Buddhist conference as well. So it's both have balanced approach, But now that India has become economically powerful, which was not available during the Nehruvian era, so we are taking assertive stance in international politics.
Any more?
Yes, sir. Sir, Nehruvian policy was more socialist because of the socialist influence during the Cold War era. Whereas the present regime, the Modi regime, here we find a lot of capitalist influence because of greater liberalization and internationalization of the rupee, and for these reasons.
Are you satisfied the current Indian foreign policy?
Sir, I am satisfied with this.
Why?
Because India, it is said that injustice not only needs to be done, it also seen to be done. So in international politics, there is a perception that India has finally arrived as the Vishwaguru. This perception, along with the steps that we are taking, for example, reducing our import dependence on Atmanirbharta that we are working upon. So these two things, perception as well as reality, India is working both on them, and I feel I am satisfied with this. We can do more on this, but satisfied, sir.
Tell me about what is caste census and how can helpful social justice in Bihar?
So caste census is a tool for affirmative action and distributive justice. For example, those castes that have been historically deprived from getting equal opportunities. So a state-led intervention is happening that we can distribute justice and offer them equal opportunities. So in the longer run, we are all happy and we are all equally, we are at equal opportunities.
What is a Jivika?
So it is also known as Bihar Rural Livelihoods Promotion Scheme, wherein we are integrating a grassroots approach and people from all sections, for example, women, for example, people who were earlier engaged in toddy selling, we are integrating all of them, self-help groups, so that we can have a bottoms-up approach and then have growth in Bihar as well as development.
How can improve Bihar education sector, especially primary sectors?
So we can do a lot. For example, recently I saw in Bihar primary, now children are being given diaries also, and on every day there are 3 smileys: happy, sad, and one neutral emoji. So if the teacher interacts with the student and asks the student to fill emojis, so the teacher will have a data over the 30 days what was the emotional state of the student. So that innovation, and then of course then we can bring computers, we can have presentation that we now have in private sector to somehow engage students. After midday meal, sir, I think computer will be the next big thing that will attract students and make them stay in school. So we can have interactive learning. For example, sir, we can learn from West Bengal where there is open classroom. So we can have greenery all around. We can have them play and then learn as well.
And in healthcare sector?
Sir, in healthcare sector, we are focusing on tertiary sector. More needs to be done, but I think the schemes that are currently are trying to reduce the out-of-pocket expenditure. And for example, sir, I saw in Banka we have a very computerized healthcare in Banka district.
Okay.
So I think if we integrate that and we can include, sir, Ayush, that Ayurveda, because that will be integrated health. So if we include that, because sir, depending only on capital infrastructure in a state like Bihar might be challenging, but we can include traditional medicines also.
Any role model state?
In Bihar, sir?
Yes.
Sir, Sri Nitish Kumar himself is my role model, because in 2003 he brought internet-based ticketing service, which nobody could imagine back then. So that is a very far-sighted and visionary thing for me.
Tell me about Karpuri Thakur.
I think he is known as Jan Nayak also, and he did so much for the downtrodden, and he was one of the chief ministers of Bihar, sir.
आपका मदर टंग हिंदी है.
हाँ सर.
आपने एक जननायक शब्द का उल्लेख किया.
हाँ सर.
जननायक.
हाँ सर.
और दूसरा जयप्रकाश नारायण के बारे में लोकनायक कहा जाता है.
हाँ सर.
ये जननायक और लोकनायक के बीच क्या अंतर है?
सर जहाँ तक मुझे समझ आ रही है अभी, लोकनायक जो लोगों के लिए, सर मैं नहीं स्किप कर दूंगा ये।
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ranveer, your interview is over. So this is your first attempt at the BPSC,
It's the third one.
third one, and you are appearing for the interview for the first time.
Yes, sir.
And other than that, have you given other commissions also?
Yeah, JPSC, sir.
And there you have given interview or not?
Yes, sir. I have given interview there.
This year or last year?
2021, sir.
Okay, so you are a matured kind of candidate that you have shown here. You have, and the best part is that your optional subject and your activity, the freelancing activity, matches with one another. That is why, if their question is asked from this section, then you are comfortable with, you can easily handle that. It's the best part of your DEF. But there are certain issues. For example, जब आप बात करते हैं तो एक्सप्रेशंस देखते हैं, ठीक है, आईब्रोज में, फोरहेड में एक्सप्रेशंस आते हैं. सो दिस शुड बी अवॉइडेड इन फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन. ठीक है, एक्सप्रेशंस को जितना ज़्यादा हम निगेट कर पाएँ, नेग्लिजिबल कर पाएँ, उतना सही रहेगा. ठीक है, तो एक यहाँ पे आपको ये करना है. फिर मेरा क्वेश्चन था टेक्निकल डिफरेंस बिटवीन द कैनेडियन केस एंड यूएसए केस, और उसी टेक्निकल डिफरेंस पे बेस्ड है हमारा अप्रोच. व्हाट कनाडा डिड, इट गेव अस ओनली एलिगेशंस, नो प्रूफ, बट द यूएस प्रोवाइडेड अस द प्रूफ. दैट इज व्हाई आवर अप्रोच वाज डिफरेंट, है ना. आप उसको दूसरे डायमेंशन में ले गए, ट्रेड, ऑल्दो वो भी एक एस्पेक्ट है, बट माई क्वेश्चन, काउंटर क्वेश्चन वाज द टेक्निकल डिफरेंस. और आज भी हम मांग रहे हैं कनाडा से कि आप हमें एविडेंस तो दो, जो आप एलिगेशन दे रहे हो वो नहीं दे रहे हैं. एक्शंस एंड काउंटर एक्शंस कर रहे हैं बट एविडेंस नहीं दे रहे हैं, और यूएस ने हमें एविडेंस भी दिया, इसलिए हमारा अप्रोच डिफरेंट है. फिर आएगा वो इकोनॉमिक इश्यूज जो आप बोल रहे थे. तो दैट शॉर्ट ऑफ मेच्योरिटी, और मैंने डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन भी कर दिया था आपसे, टेक्निकल डिफरेंस क्या है वहाँ पे. ठीक है, सो दिस वाज, तो वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा दिखा. देन देयर वाज अ क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू यूज ऑफ हॉबी.
यस सर.
ठीक है, तो एक पॉइंट तो आपने दिया, बट और भी बढ़िया पॉइंट आप वहाँ पे दे सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल सिविल सर्विसेज में हमें ड्राफ्टिंग भी करनी पड़ती है.
हाँ सर.
तो वहाँ पे आप इसका यूज़ करोगे. इस तरह से एक दो और भी पॉइंट्स अगर आप देते तो आपका आंसर अच्छा हो सकता था.
यस.
अदर देन दैट आपने अच्छा ही परफॉर्म किया है. कीप ऑन वर्किंग एंड कम बैक.
यस.
चलिए, बहुत अच्छा, ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू सर.